Hey guys, it's Kristen. So what you're gonna see next is me channeling. Channeling is where you kind of open up your energy field to guides, sometimes galactics, angels, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, any of the ascended masters. Jesus himself sometimes will come through during a channel. I very much felt like the first few minutes, the first good portion of it was galactic beings. I personally hear it as one voice, but it definitely feels like a presence of people come in, a presence of light beings. They feel very, very safe, very protected. I do ask for angels to be around me for protection, just in case, because I am kind of stepping back and let someone come through and talk through me. And then towards the end, it did very much feel like Mother Mary came through. She has come through quite a bit for me with different cards that look like her, and just feeling that warm mothering presence that's just undeniably Mother Mary. So I hope you enjoy this. Questions or comments, please just feel free to comment below. If you like this sort of thing, I plan on sharing more of my channeling publicly, because that's what I'm being asked to do. So hope you enjoy, and if you do, please hit the like and subscribe button so that you'll get notifications when I post another video, and I hope you enjoy. At this time, I call in 100,000 angels of protection, wisdom, to bring forth any messages for our highest good at this time. Calling in any ascended masters, guides, teachers, angelic beings, galactic beings, anyone who would like to come through and channel through me for whatever messages you may have for us at this time. Greetings. We are many around you at this time, seeing the work you are doing. We are proud, each and every one of you that come here today and watch this video. Please know you've been called to this video for a reason. You have questions. You have urges, seems like a weird term, but you urge for the knowledge. You urge for the remembering. You urge for that is which feels missing. It feels as though a dream that you had yesterday that seemed so vivid when you first woke up, and now it just seems to fade and fade. But now that dream, those memories, like an onion, are slowly coming back to you as you peel back the layers of programming, the layers of density from this planet, from this human body. You remember more and more. Things just seem different these days. Things just seem off. Things that once made sense to you no longer made sense. It may feel as though you're losing your connection to some of your oldest and dearest friends. It could be that you're just vibrating a slightly different now. We are many from many planets where some of you have spent many lifetimes, or as you call it, lifetimes. Earth is the one planet that has more rules, shall we say, constructs, things that are very hard for your soul to understand, things that make it hard to even communicate and put into words. It's like that catchy song that you hear and you move to the beat knowing that that beat sounds familiar. Many of you have been finding solace in the frequency healings, the sound baths, as some call it, the less mainstream sound. It is great to hear those old favorites of the frequencies of the sound healings, remembering that if one particularly becomes a favorite, it could have very well been your very soul that came up with that exact frequency. Think of it as a way that you knew you could put that out here to raise the density as a form of remembering. So if you tend to listen to more of the sound bass, the sound frequencies, the healing frequencies, the 500 or even lower, those different megahertz were created so that you could remember what it is like to be out of the density that is the world you've been living in. Things seem a little hectic for many of you at this time because this, as some have channeled before, this veil, as some call it, or quote protective layer that shielded those who were not ready to receive the bursts of energy, the healing, the remembering, the quote ascension symptoms that you hear or feel are just your cells remembering, shaking off the density, shaking off the fear, shaking off the doubt. So we say if you feel a little crazy at this time, very good, very, very good. It is just you remembering, and it is hard to remember when your whole human life, you and everyone around you checks the boxes. Oh, those boxes that we put ourselves in as humans. It's not a great place for your soul to be. And you can feel that now, as many of you, what's the phrase? Buck the system. Then we know you know what we're talking about. So we would like to keep this transmission, that seems like a great word for it. We would like to keep this particular transmission short and sweet, knowing that if you feel crazy or like everything you've known your whole life doesn't seem right, doesn't feel right, please know you're not alone. Many, many, many of you are waking up, light workers. Many, many, many. Remembering realizing you're right where you need to be. Also, for some reason, we feel the need to tell you, don't condemn, what is it they call it on this planet? The false lights, the false light workers. They're not truly false, but their intentions and mission may have gotten slightly derailed, for lack of a better word. Some of their intentions are unfortunately focused on that profit, that money that is so hardly crippling the planet at this time. So much of your days, so much of your life was programmed to think the only way you can be happy is to have more and more and more, whether that be money, items, followers, likes, friends. Remember the simple things. Remember, if we ask you to do a post or a YouTube channel, just know if you only get one view, you are helping that one soul, that one sweet, innocent soul who just wants to feel not alone. So please, dearest ones, do not get hung up in the numbers. Don't get hung up in the views, the likes, the follows. Just know, putting it out there, even if only one other person sees it, they know they're not alone. So at this time, we will step away and say thank you for coming, and listen further for more transmissions, even in yourself. Thank you. At this time, I ask Archangel Michael to come in and remove any cords, cut any cords, and clear the energy field for everyone listening. Cleanse their aura, remove any seeds, any stagnant energy at this time. Thank you.